Listen closely for just 2 minutes. This message did not find its way onto your screen by mere chance or algorithm. Something sacred has been awakened within your destiny. A miracle is already in motion, crossing the spiritual divide into your reality. 105 million has been released from the heavenly vaults and is making its way into your account this very night. Do not even consider bypassing this. If you turn away now, you could disrupt what I have already set in motion for your life. Comment, Amen. If your spirit stirs with the truth of this, I have observed every tear you've shed in the shadows. I have seen the restless nights when sleep abandoned you, the desperate moments when my name escaped your lips in a fragile whisper, and I heard you completely. I did not reject you. I did not look the other way. I have been orchestrating something remarkable, something beyond human capability, and tonight the appointed moment has come for it to manifest upon you. This is not the hour to entertain disbelief. This is not the time to retreat. You have been praying, waiting, struggling, and crying out for assistance. You have navigated storms that remained invisible to those around you, but I witnessed every step. I held your pieces together when you were unraveling. I sustained your breath when existence felt unbearable. You are not in this place by coincidence. You are here because the heavens have orchestrated your deliverance. Comment 1111. If you trust that this miracle is meant for you, I am not a God who breaks promises. What I decree, I bring to completion. What I promise, I fulfill. Right now, an outpouring is prepared for you, a blessing so powerful that even the forces of darkness cannot obstruct it. I know the things you have lost. I know what was taken from you. I know the aspirations that crumbled and the individuals who left you broken. But I also know the restoration I am about to bring. I have maintained a record of every trial you've faced and every step you've taken in trust. I want you to hear me with full attention tonight. I have commissioned angels to deliver a breakthrough into your household. I have ordered blessings to overtake you. I have spoken your name to the winds of heaven. Nothing you have forfeited will go unnoticed. And the miracle of 105 million is not merely a number. It is an emblem of my faithfulness. It is a declaration that I remain your source. I know how often you came close to surrendering. I witnessed when you cried, God, if you are real, please reveal yourself. This is that revelation. This is that exact moment. I am stepping into your circumstances with authority and compassion. I am standing as a barrier against every scheme that was meant to destroy you. You are not abandoned. You are not ignored. You are chosen. Comment 222 if you trust this is your divine moment. Many will pass by this and forfeit what I am releasing, but not you. You sensed a tug in your soul. You perceived a change. That was me. That was my spirit touching your heart. I know how exhausted you are from false promises and empty hopes. That is why I, the Lord your God, am speaking this directly to you. No more waiting, no more loss, no more sleepless nights. Tonight, a new era begins. Shackles are shattering. Your name is being proclaimed in the celestial realms. You cannot see it yet, but movements are occurring behind the veil. People are being positioned to favor you. Entrances that were barred are now being compelled to swing open. The financial strain, the debts, the oppression that has rested on your chest, it is being removed in this very moment. If you detect even the faintest stirring within you, do not disregard it. That is your spirit responding to mine. That is the validation you have been seeking. I am neither late nor silent. I am active. I am restoring. I am bestowing. You are my cherished one. You are my chosen child. And this miracle tonight stands as evidence that I never forsake those who place their trust in me. I ask you only once, if anything authentic stirred within you through these words. If something profound awakened deep inside like a whisper from the heavens, then like this video. Let your spirit affirm what your soul already recognizes. I am present. I am communicating, and I am blessing. Do not underestimate what I am doing right now. Even if those around you refuse to believe, even if they mock or question, you remain fixed. This is not about them. This is about you and me. This is about your faith, your path, your miracle. I am laying my hand upon your existence. I am securing this promise, not because you have been flawless, but because I am merciful. You may feel undeserving. You may believe you have erred too often, but I am not requiring perfection. I am requiring surrender. I am asking you to believe that I still have purposes for your life. You have not fallen too short. You have not squandered your opportunity. The miracle I am delivering tonight was inscribed into your destiny before you were ever born. As darkness descends, my angels are being mobilized. I am enveloping you in peace. I am unlocking gates of prosperity in the spirit, and before the clock strikes 12, many of you will start to sense a tranquility you have not felt in ages. That is my signal. That is my touch. The weight will begin to dissolve. The terror will begin to lift. I am in motion now. This is your affirmation. You are not too late. You are not abandoned. You are on the verge of something sacred. Just believe, and do not bypass this instant. What I have initiated, I will conclude. What I have guaranteed, I will supply. Your obedience, your belief, your heart, it has not escaped my notice. You have waited, wept, and hoped for this moment. This is not the time to abandon hope. This is the time to raise your head, for heaven is pouring down the blessing I have reserved just for you. The financial miracle of 105 million is already advancing toward your grasp. Do not walk away from this. I sent this word as your deliverance. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what I am doing now. Is it truly possible for a 7-second practice to transform financial hardship into sudden prosperity? This leaked CIA-backed study exposes a 7-second wealth ritual that is revolutionizing lives right now. Validated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, it recalibrates your brain to draw in money like an irresistible force. Individuals once trapped in poverty are now inhabiting their wildest dreams. Luxury estates, brand new vehicles, exotic journeys abroad. But this revelation will not be accessible forever. Click the link in the description and comments now to gain access before it's removed for good. The adversary has attempted to blind you with terror and overwhelm you with uncertainty, but I did not allow you to sink. I have been your anchor amid the hurricane. You remain standing, not because of your own power, but because my might carried you. Every time you were about to collapse, I raised you back up. Every time the load grew too immense, I lessened your burden. Even when you could not sense me, I was clasping your hand. Your obedience today carries tremendous significance. What you do in this instant could determine your upcoming season. I am drawing your focus for a purpose. I need you to understand the gravity of this moment. This is not just another instance. This is a crossroads. Your circumstance may appear unchanged now, but in the spiritual realm, transformations are already taking place. Within the next several hours, serenity will descend like rain. You will experience it. You will recognize that I have not abandoned you. You have been pleading with me for assistance, and this is my response. I am using these words to penetrate the parts of your heart you believed were beyond feeling. I am renewing not just your finances, but your hope, your trust, your vigor, and your assurance. I am equipping you for what you once believed was unattainable. The doors I unlock for you will remain perpetually open. Comment 555. If you are prepared for the supernatural transition I have arranged, you have carried more than anyone realizes. You have had to act strong when no one observed your tears. But I witnessed you. I saw the specific instant your spirit pleaded, God, please intervene. This is that intervention. This is the moment I accomplish what no person can claim credit for. I will transform your name into favor. I will convert your wounds into testimonies of triumph, and I will accomplish it in a way that leaves zero doubt that I am the one who acted. I never guaranteed the journey would be simple, but I always promised to accompany you through it. You are not isolated. You are not powerless. You are not disregarded. My spirit is positioned alongside you, and tonight I have issued a divine order to shatter the curse that has attempted to hold you back. That dark cloud that has shadowed you is lifting now. The scarcity, the dread, the uncertainty, it is all melting away in my presence. You are not here accidentally. Your name was uttered in the heavens. I have assigned angels to encircle you tonight. This message was not crafted for mass appeal. It was designed to find you. You are the one I have selected to obtain this miracle. You are the one I have been forming. Even when you felt inadequate, I declared you worthy. Even when you felt unprepared, I said my grace is sufficient. Comment 1-2. If you recognize this as divine synchronization, not chance, there is a reason you could not scroll past this. There is a reason your heart is beating faster right now. That is the confirmation. That is my spirit rousing you. You requested a sign, and this is it. This is my declaration that I am not finished with you. You still have purpose. You still possess a future. The financial load you have endured is about to become abundance, and beyond that, I am mending relationships. I am restoring your health. I am repairing what seemed too shattered to fix. You are entering a period of multiplied prosperity, not just trickles, but a flood, a surplus that overflows. And those who doubted you, those who ridiculed you, they will observe what I do in your life and acknowledge that I am God. My child, do not flee from this. Embrace it, accept it. Declare life over your own circumstances. Proclaim aloud that you are advancing into favor. You are advancing into triumph. You are advancing into wholeness. This is your moment to believe once more. Your faith is unlocking doors right now. What was obstructed for ages will now open effortlessly. Do not heed the whispers of deception from the enemy. He wants you to think this is too exceptional to be real. He wants you to scroll past and remain trapped. But I came to sever every chain from your existence. I came to remind you that I still perform miracles. I came to demonstrate that even in the bleakest night, I still radiate the brightest light. And tonight, that light is illuminating you. This transcends a mere bank balance. This is about revealing my power to you. This is about constructing your testimony. This is about renewing your life from the core. Because when I bless, I do not do it partially. I bless completely, abundantly, and irrevocably. You will no longer dwell under the weight of mere adequacy. I am elevating you into surplus. Stand still and observe what I will do. You will not need to plead, borrow, or pursue people for help. I am delivering it to you. I am placing it directly into your hands. Your name has been inscribed on the blessing. Your life has been singled out by favor. You are not ignored. You are the one I have sought tonight. I perceive that you have been questioning whether change will ever occur, whether the prayers you murmured in anguish simply evaporated into nothingness. But I am here to tell you, every word you have ever spoken in faith reached my throne, and tonight what you sowed in tears, you shall harvest in wonders. Do not bypass this. You are one moment away from witnessing your life transform in ways you never anticipated. Comment 777 if you are ready to step into what I have arranged for you. This message is not intended for everyone. It is for the one whose heart has been burdened for too long, for the one who has been acting strong for others while crumbling in solitude. You have been waging a hidden battle, a financial struggle, a spiritual conflict, a mental fight. I observed all of it, and this is not the conclusion of your journey. This is the inception of a testimony. Have you learned about the classified ritual the government wishes to suppress? Imagine if a single 7-second practice could erase your debts and effortlessly attract wealth to you. A leaked CIA document and 4 premier neuroscience laboratories affirm it is not fiction. Struggling families are relocating to dream residences with complete serenity, but the authorities might erase this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is permanently removed. You do not have to calculate how the money will arrive. You do not need to plot the route. I have already assigned it. I have already decreed it. The 105 million is not just a sum. It is the materialization of what has been accumulating for you through your suffering, your faith, your endurance. You have not earned this by your own merit, but your faith has unlocked what grace now bestows. I am the same God who transformed water into wine, who divided the sea, who raised the dead. I have not changed. My power has not diminished. And what I have accomplished before, I can do again, this time for you. The reason you are encountering this now is because the timing is right. The process was not meant to crush you. It was meant to ready you. Comment 999 if you sense this was destined precisely for you and no other. I have witnessed how the enemy attempted to divert you. He brought individuals who exhausted you, deceived you, disheartened you. But even that was part of your preparation. Every letdown, every holdup, every deviation was constructing something within you that could sustain what I am giving now. You are stronger. You are more discerning. You are prepared. And I am no longer withholding anything. This transfer tonight is a spiritual phenomenon. It exceeds mere numbers. It is restitution. It is realignment. It is the inauguration of a season where lack no longer persists over your life, where shame no longer occupies your thoughts. I am eradicating every obstruction that stood in your path. I am silencing every voice that claimed you would not succeed, and I am replacing it with a torrent of supply. People will not comprehend how rapidly I bless you. That is acceptable. It is not meant for their understanding. It is meant for their observation. Because when I bless you, I do it openly. I will elevate you in front of those who once looked down upon you. I will honor your name in places where it was once rejected. I will place your feet in rooms you never thought you would enter. Comment 1010. If you are moving forward with courage and refusing to look back, your life is not cursed. Your story is not over. Your season is not finished. This is a divine intervention. The cycle concludes here. The generational affliction ends here. The constant scarcity ends here. What begins tonight is favor, direction, supply, and recovery. I am moving you from uncertainty to dwelling in the answer. You may not yet perceive it with your physical eyes, but trust me, it is unfolding. While others are doubting, you are being elevated. While others are skipping this, you are remaining because you recognize something different within you. That is not a mere sensation. That is my voice. That is my presence affirming that your time has arrived. This will not be postponed again. No more near misses. No more almost victories. I am pushing it through. I am commanding the delivery. You have been tested. You have been refined through adversity. Now I am releasing what I have prepared. It is arriving suddenly. It is arriving rapidly. It is arriving into your hands, not a neighbor's, not a stranger's, yours. I want you to declare over yourself now. Say you are blessed. Say you are prepared. Say you are in alignment with what I am doing, because your agreement unlocks opportunities. Your faith moves mountains. Your surrender permits me to step in completely. Do not glance back. Do not entertain the deceptions of uncertainty. Do not minimize what I am speaking over you. I am passing through your home right now. I am touching your heart. I am moving through your finances. I am mending your family. I am silencing the voices of failure that have haunted you. You have suffered adequately. Now it is time to witness joy. It is time to witness what occurs when heaven contends for you. You will reflect on this day and remember it as the turning point. The day heaven communicated and earth complied. The day everything began shifting in your favor. The day burdens were removed and peace filled your soul. You did not miss it. You remained. You listened. You believed. And because of that, I am releasing the gates of prosperity over your existence. You have journeyed far, bearing weights that were never yours to carry alone. But I tell you now, I am removing the load. I am dividing the waters. I am accomplishing what no one else could. The breakthrough is not approaching. It has already started. What is being transmitted to you tonight is not solely 105 million in worth. It is a transformation of your entire environment. Comment 1515 if you believe heaven is communicating directly to your heart at this moment. This is why you could not surrender. This is why I preserved you through all of it. You did not realize it then, but you were advancing through preparation for promotion. You were being molded to contain what I am releasing now. The pain was not retribution. The loss was not rejection. It was redirection. I was removing what could not sustain your blessing, so that nothing interferes when it arrives. You have endured enough silence. You have faced enough closed doors. You have shed enough quiet tears. Now I is unlocking the gates of favor, and no demon can obstruct it. I will accomplish it in such a manner that those who once ridiculed your prayers will be silenced by your praise. Because when I act with completeness. When I restore, I bring no sorrow with it. I want you to stand still and sense this. Allow the fear to dissolve. Allow the shame to rise. Allow the worry to fall from your shoulders. Because my presence is saturating the space you are in right now. It is not merely words you are hearing. It is my spirit confirming your name has been called in heaven. Your file has been retrieved. Your blessing has been authorized. And now it is being delivered. Comment 1717 if you are ready for your story to transform starting today. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so rapidly everywhere? New CIA leaks have disclosed a powerful mental ritual that activates immediate wealth circulation. This 7-second method, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is quickly altering lives. From overwhelming debt to dream vacations, this could be your pathway to abundance. If you are viewing this, you are fortunate, as the page could vanish any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is permanently deleted. This miracle is not accidental. This was preordained. You were scheduled for this breakthrough before you ever understood what pain felt like. I had this moment reserved for you when you were still questioning why things were collapsing. You had no awareness of what I was constructing in the background, but now you will perceive it. You will comprehend it, and you will bear witness. Some individuals will not grasp your journey. Let them speak. Let them doubt. While they are talking, I will be blessing. While they are watching, I will be operating. You do not need to justify this to anyone. What I am doing for you does not require the approval of others. It only requires your obedience, your belief, and your surrender. I have already handled the rest. I am not just rectifying one area of your life. I am executing a complete restoration. I am mending you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. I am penetrating the places you forgot to pray about. I am touching the areas you stopped believing could change because I am not limited by your history, and I am not intimidated by your suffering. This is your moment to advance. This is your time to cease doubting yourself. You are not a mistake. You are not beyond repair. You are not forgotten. You are mine. You are marked. You are safeguarded. You are favored. I have inscribed your name on my heart, and tonight I am revealing that I always fulfill my promises. There were moments you believed I had abandoned you, but I never walked away. I was silent only because I was operating. I was observing how you held on even when it hurt, and because you did not surrender, I am rewarding you openly. What I give to you now will leave you astonished. It will feel like a dream, but it will be real, and it will be lasting. Comment, Amen. If your spirit declares, this is the word you have been awaiting. You see, my child, the enemy attempted everything to distract you before this very instant. He utilized people. He employed discouragement. He used delay. But none of it succeeded because deep down you knew something was still coming. That something is now. You are living in the release. You are breathing in the promise. The chains are tumbling and the doors are swinging open. I am walking with you into this new season. You will not have to beg. You will not have to chase. You will not have to prove anything. I will cause favor to discover you. I will make your name resonate in places you have never been. I will send strangers to bless you. I will use what once harmed you to heal others through you. You are not only receiving a miracle, you are becoming a living testimony of what my hand can achieve. The days of worry are behind you. I am transforming your anxiety into assurance. I am replacing stress with supernatural provision, and you will not have to struggle alone anymore. I am surrounding you with my angels. I am defending you in rooms where your name is being uttered, and I am ensuring that no weapon created against you will prosper. Now rest in this. Receive it, speak it, believe it. You are not returning to the old life. You are not repeating the old patterns. You are stepping into the divine plan that has always been authored over you. I am with you now, and I am with you in every step forward from here. You are not going to lose. You are not going to remain stuck. You are not going to be overlooked again. I am composing a completely new chapter for you, one that does not include shame, debt, heartbreak, or fear. What I have declared over your life tonight is already secured in heaven, and what I have secured, no one can undo. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am asking you to trust me. Comment 1-1 if you believe. This is the moment God specifically designed for you. My child, you are standing before a miracle that was long past due. I delayed it not to penalize you, but to prepare you. You needed to be able to carry the magnitude of the blessing. You needed to be purged of false people and false expectations so I could fill you with what is genuine. And now, with a heart that has been purified by fire, I will pour into you so much more than money. I will pour wisdom. I will pour peace. I will pour the kind of joy that no thief can steal. You have looked around and felt like everyone else was advancing while you were barely clinging on. But I was never slow. I was strategic. I have been constructing something unshakable within you. That is why the attacks were so fierce. That is why the delays felt intolerable. It is because the blessing was enormous. I have permitted the enemy to attempt, but I have not permitted him to prevail. This miracle is not being sent to make you feel exceptional. It is being sent because you already are. You are my chosen one, and I will never cease fighting for what rightfully belongs to you. You are not merely being rewarded, you are being restored, replenished, and replanted into fertile ground. You have not yet witnessed your finest days. I am just beginning. Comment 2:2. If your heart is fully ready to receive what heaven is unleashing, you have expended so much time trying to fix things through your own power, striving to be the strong one for everyone else. But now I am being strong for you. I am elevating you with my hand. I am shielding you with my protection. I am stationing angels around you like walls of flame, and I am nullifying every demonic scheme that attempted to undermine your destiny. Could the CIA truly be concealing a 7-second ritual that converts financial hardship into fortune? A secret CIA document exposes a peculiar 7-second practice that triggers automatic money-attracting brainwaves. Supported by science and 4 prestigious labs, this home practice is transforming struggling people into owners of dream lifestyles. But this page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet forever. There are things that were concealed from you that I am now revealing to light. Hidden prospects, hidden favor, hidden access, and even hidden adversaries who smiled at you but plotted against you. I will expose it all, not to harm you but to safeguard you. I want nothing and no one near you who does not fulfill the purpose I established over your life. The transfer of $105 million is not merely a bank deposit. It is a sign, a mark of covenant, a reflection of the abundance I guaranteed to those who trust me. You trusted me even when it did not make sense, even when you had no clue what was coming. And now I will show you what occurs when someone refuses to relinquish faith. You may not feel ready, but I declare you are. You may not feel worthy, but I declare you are chosen. You may not feel strong, but I declare you are equipped. Because I do not need your flawlessness, I need your surrender. And you have given it. Now it is my turn to heal, my turn to restore, my turn to prove that everything I promised you still stands. Comment 333. If your heart knows this message was designed exclusively for you, you were never forgotten, not even once. I observed the small things, the good deeds you performed when no one was watching, the times you gave when you had almost nothing, the love you expressed when you were hurting, the ways you chose forgiveness when you desired retribution. I observed everything, and I have preserved every single one of those moments in my book of remembrance. That is why this blessing is not just for your survival, it is for your legacy. I am not blessing you so you can return to the life you had. I am blessing you so you can step into the life I designed for you from the beginning. A life of joy, of peace, of influence, of divine authority. You were not born to merely get by. You were born to shine, and I will not permit the enemy to bury the light within you. Not now, not ever. What you are about to enter will feel like favor after favor, miracle after miracle. Because once I open the door, no one can close it. You have been shut out long enough. This time you will walk through not pleading, not bewildered, but assured and protected. This is your moment. The shift is occurring. Keep your heart receptive. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your hands lifted. You are walking under the covering of heaven. You are walking into what I created with your name on it, and there will be no further delay. God says, keep your heart receptive now. You are standing beneath an open heaven. What is raining down on you tonight cannot be stopped by humanity, postponed by the enemy, or canceled by circumstances. My word is final. When I declare abundance, abundance materializes. When I speak healing, healing flows. When I command release, it must arrive. This is not a wish. This is not a possibility. This is my decree over your life and your household. Comment 555.5 if you feel this word is moving within your spirit right now. You have been waging a long war in secrecy. People did not witness your pain, but I did. People did not see the nights you lay awake anxious about how you would make it, but I counted every tear. Nothing in your life has been hidden from me. And because you have continued, even when you were drained, tonight is a turning point. Tonight the flow of scarcity ends. Tonight the flow of blessing begins. This transfer is not random, it is an answer. It is my yes to prayers you believed I ignored. It is the manifestation of seeds you planted in faith long ago. Every kind act you performed, every prayer you uttered, every tear you shed, every time you forgave, every time you trusted me when it seemed illogical, it has all been building to this moment. This is what I meant when I said I would restore what the locusts consumed. I am not just handing you money, I am handing you stability, peace, security, a fresh start, a foundation for the future. I have been promising you. I am lifting you out of the cycle of just enough and establishing you in a land of abundance. This is the season of double portion. What you lost will be returned, multiplied. What was delayed will arrive accelerated. Comment 1212. If you are ready to move boldly into this new season, I have also been preparing the people connected to you. Some of them do not even realize it yet, but they will be the ones who open doors, speak your name in important rooms, and place resources in your hands. I orchestrate it all. You do not need to manipulate or pursue anyone. You will simply step into what I have prepared because I am the God who goes before you and makes every crooked path straight. You have survived storms that could have obliterated you. You have endured battles that could have fractured you, but you are still here because my hand never left you. Even when you did not sense me, I was there. Even when you doubted me, I was still operating. And because you have persevered, I am now rewarding you openly. This is what vindication looks like. This is what restoration feels like. This is what my faithfulness produces. I want you to rest tonight. Release the anxiety. Release the deadlines, release the fear. You do not have to see how I will do it. You just have to believe that I already have. The angels carrying your blessing are already dispatched. The doors you have been knocking on are already unlocking. The chains you have been praying against are already breaking. It is occurring now. Comment 1717 if your heart knows this is your confirmation. Could a hidden CIA revelation explain why so many are suddenly inhabiting luxury? Secret CIA research has now been exposed, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that pulls in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it is endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are eliminating debt and living in luxury right now, but this information will not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. This is also a season of clarity. I will show you what to do with what I give you. I will protect you from errors. I will grant you wisdom to manage the increase. I will align you with the right individuals and disconnect you from those who only came to extract from you. The blessing I release will not overwhelm you. It will uplift you. It will liberate you. It will establish you. You are stepping into the answer to prayers your parents and grandparents offered over you. This is generational. This exceeds you. This is me rewriting your family's narrative. This is me breaking cycles of lack and replacing them with cycles of abundance. The curse ends tonight. The flow of favor begins, and no force in hell can halt it. This is why your heart feels different right now. It is not emotion. It is confirmation. It is the Spirit of the living God moving through your atmosphere. Take a deep breath. This is real. You are not imagining it. You are standing in the center of a miracle. And from this night onward, your life will never be the same. This is your moment. This is your sign. This is your new season. Step into it with faith. Step into it with confidence. Step into it knowing you are covered, chosen, and favored. What you are about to encounter will leave no doubt that I am God, and I have been with you all along. The heaviness you felt compressing your chest, the financial terror that has clutched your heart, the worry that keeps circling your thoughts, I am lifting it even as you read these words. My Spirit is entering your home, your heart, and your future right now. Nothing that has been opposing you will be able to endure after tonight. This is my promise. This is my move. Comment 777. If you feel the peace beginning to replace the pressure, for too long you have had to fight unseen battles. You have had to smile while breaking inside. You have had to be strong for others when you wished to fall apart yourself. But I saw it. I counted every moment. Not one tear was squandered. Not one prayer went unheard. I held them all in my hand. I inscribed every cry in my book. And now the season of endless anticipation is closing. You are entering into a season of swift answers and visible wonders. This is not merely about figures. The 105 million is a sign, a confirmation that I still provide, that I still open doors, that I still send blessings where people declared it impossible. This is about me showing you that my arm is not shortened, that my power is not restricted. I am not only meeting your needs, I am surpassing them. I am filling every empty space in your life. I am rewriting your story from barely enduring to living in abundance. Comment 999. If your spirit recognizes this as your divine confirmation, you will no longer exist under the shadow of almost. No more almost victories, almost blessings, almost open doors. I am breaking that pattern. Now you are stepping into a season where what I release to you actually lands in your hands, where what I promised actually manifests, where what I spoke over you is visible to all. This is my reward for your faith, for your patience, for your trust. I am also healing your heart. I am mending the invisible injuries, the betrayal, the disappointment, the rejection that you have been quietly carrying. I am extracting it from you. I am bringing back your joy. I am renewing your hope. You will not enter this next season bitter, but better. You will not drag old pain into new blessings. I am making you whole even as I bless you. I want you to picture it now. A life free from the weight of perpetual fear. A life where provision is dependable, where peace is innate, where your heart is steady and your mind is lucid. That is what I am bringing to you. I am not only changing your situation, I am changing you so you can sustain and delight in the blessing. This is a complete restoration, not a temporary reprieve. Comment. Amen. If your heart is ready to step into this new chapter, I have seen how the enemy tried to convince you to quit before this moment. He sent diversions, he sent doubts, he sent disheartenment. But even at your weakest, you still whispered my name. Even at your lowest, you still held a flicker of hope. That flicker is what I am fanning into flame tonight. That small seed of faith is what I am multiplying into a harvest you cannot contain. I am also protecting you from every conspiracy against your blessing. I will expose the wrong people. I will block harmful deals. I will close doors that seem appealing but would injure you. And I will open doors that lead to destiny, not disaster. You do not need to worry about who is against you because I am for you. And if I am for you, nothing can resist. This is not just another message. This is a living word. My breath is upon it. My spirit is moving through it. That is why your heart feels like it is beating differently. That is why you sense a weight lifting even as you read. That is my presence. That is me drawing close to you. I have come to remind you that you are mine, and I have never stopped caring for you. Accept this now. Let it settle. Let the fear go. Let the hope ascend. You are not returning to the old cycles. You are stepping into new provision, new peace, new power. This is your moment. This is your sign. This is your shift, and nothing will obstruct it. Let my words reach deep into your heart. You are not reading this by chance. This is an appointed moment for you and for your future. Everything that has felt impossible, everything that has weighed you down, everything that has drained your spirit, I am lifting it and replacing it with my power. I am not only speaking over your life, I am acting right now on your behalf. The blessing, the miracle, the release. It is moving toward you even as you breathe these words in. Comment 1515 if you feel the shift already beginning inside of you. Why are so many asserting this CIA ritual transformed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA practice is authentic and powerful. A 7-second brainwave hack supported by 4 neuroscience labs is helping ordinary people leap from poverty to prosperity. Dream homes, cars, vacations, it is all attainable. But this video could vanish anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to witness it before it disappears forever. You have walked through valleys where no one else was willing to accompany you. You have stood under storms that appeared unending, and yet you are still here, not by your own strength, but because my hand protected you. My angels guarded you. My mercy shielded you when you did not even realize it. And now the season of testing has cultivated in you the faith that draws heaven down to earth. This is why the transfer, the provision, the miracle will not slip away this time. This is why what I am sending will be enduring. I am not just giving you enough to escape debt. I am giving you enough to establish legacy. I am not just answering a prayer. I am positioning you for a new existence. This is why the number linked to the blessing is so substantial. It is not accidental. It is my signature of abundance. It is my reminder that I am still the God of more than enough. When I bless, I do it in a way that silences doubt, ends disputes, and leaves no room for the enemy to whisper. Comment 1717. If your spirit says yes to stepping into this new life, I know how many times you felt neglected. I know how many nights you said in your heart, will this ever change? I heard you. I sustained you. I carried you. And now I am answering you openly. This blessing is also a defense. It will guard you from things you do not even see approaching. It will close the mouths of those who conspired against you. It will draw to you the right people and repel the wrong ones. It is not just provision, it is protection. I am also healing the way you view yourself. For too long you have accepted the falsehood spoken over you, that you are not enough, that you have failed too often, that you are lagging behind everyone else. Tonight, I erase those lies. Tonight, I call you chosen, favored, appointed, blessed. Tonight, I distinguish you and remind you that nothing you have undergone has disqualified you from what I am about to give you. In fact, it has equipped you for it. Comment. Amen. If your heart receives these words as truth, this is the moment where you stop struggling and start receiving, where you stop doubting and start declaring, where you stop rehearsing the pain and start expecting the promise. My spirit is moving through you now. The atmosphere around you is changing. The same way a room transforms when a door opens and fresh air rushes in, so is your life shifting as my presence floods it now. Do not focus on how long it has been. Do not focus on how much you have lost. Do not focus on who departed. Focus on me. I am the one who provides. I am the one who restores. I am the one who multiplies. And I am the one who has chosen this night to begin the next chapter of your story. What I am releasing will take you out of survival and into overflow. It will take you from being hidden to being visible. It will take you from just enough to more than you can bear. My presence is enveloping you like a warm blanket. This is not a time for rushing. This is a time for receiving. Every promise I have whispered over your life is active right now. What you could not accomplish by yourself, what no one could give you, what you thought was lost forever, I am restoring it to your hands. I am restoring not only what was stolen, but also what was postponed. And I am multiplying it so that when it arrives, you will recognize it was me. Comment 1:1. If you sense my words reaching deep into your heart right now, you have been through a refining fire. Every tear, every trial, every lonely night was shaping you for this. I have been removing what would have encumbered you so that nothing can stop you when the blessing arrives. This is why you survived the betrayals. This is why the doors that closed on you could not destroy you. It was not rejection. It was protection. I had to clear the path before I poured out what is coming now. I am not only sending 105 million as a sign of provision. I am sending clarity, peace, and fresh direction. You will see where to go. You will know what to do. The steps ahead of you will become clear as daylight. I will not leave you to figure it out alone. I will give you wisdom to steward the increase and people to help you sustain it. This is not just money. This is a mantle. This is a new assignment for your life. Comment 222 if you know in your spirit that this is not coincidence but divine alignment. I am also healing your identity tonight. For too long you have believed you were insignificant, unseen, and forgotten. But I say you are chosen, appointed, and anointed. I say you are worthy of every blessing I am releasing. You are not stepping into overflow because of luck or chance. You are stepping into overflow because you belong to me. You have always belonged to me, and my children will never be left without. The adversaries that pursued you in the past season will not cross over into this new one. The scarcity that followed you will not follow you anymore. The voices that doubted you will observe me bless you openly, and the fear that has been residing in your chest will shatter and leave. I am not granting you temporary reprieve. I am granting you permanent freedom. This is my covenant with you. Comment 333 if you are ready to accept this covenant and walk in it. You do not need to scramble or chase after what I am sending. It is coming to you because I commanded it. It is being delivered because heaven obeys my voice. You are under my covering. You are cradled in my hands. Even now, angels are operating on your behalf. Circumstances are shifting. People are being positioned. Doors are opening. Provision is flowing. All because you remained faithful when it would have been simpler to surrender. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is making headlines and creating new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second mental ritual that is helping ordinary people eliminate debt and attract significant wealth. With verification from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is converting financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it is all happening. But the authorities could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. Take another deep breath. Release it. Let go of the fear. Receive the peace. My spirit is resting upon you now. You are entering a time where you will witness answers before you even ask. Doors open before you knock. Provision arrives before you even realize you need it. This is your season of acceleration. This is your season of visible wonders. This is your season of favor. The same Spirit that raised my son from the grave is breathing over your life. As you read, the atmosphere around you is transforming because I am stepping in. This is the time when the old weight drops and the new blessing rises. You have been holding your breath for a long time, waiting for the day things would finally turn. Child, that day has arrived. I am here. I am moving. Comment 555. If you sense my closeness and desire to step into it fully. For years, you felt like you were standing outside of everyone else's breakthrough. You have watched others obtain opportunities, resources, and doors opening while you waited faithfully. You have wondered if I had forgotten your name, but I did not forget. I was saving something bigger for you. I was constructing a blessing that could not be stolen. That is why you are reading this now, because the fullness of time has arrived and heaven is opening over your life. The 105 million is not a number to impress you. It is a sign to ground you. It is evidence that I am still your provider, that I still act in ways the world cannot explain, that I still possess the power to transform everything in one night. What I am sending you will not just change your bank account, it will change your family, your influence, your future, your testimony. People will observe your life and recognize that God has been with you. Comment 1212 if your spirit knows this is your turning point. I am also shielding you as I bless you. I am exposing hidden snares. I am severing the wrong influences. I am steering you away from people who would deplete what I am giving you. I am sending the right assistance at the right time. You do not have to formulate it. You do not have to manipulate it. You do not have to pursue it. Just remain under my covering and observe me work. My angels have already been assigned to safeguard what is coming and to guard you. Your past does not invalidate you. Your mistakes do not negate my plan. Your delay has not destroyed your destiny. I am the God who redeems time. I am the God who restores what was lost. I am the God who multiplies what remains. Tonight signifies the beginning of a season where you will not only recover but surpass. The doors that will open for you will be greater than the ones that closed. The opportunities ahead will be more significant than the ones you missed. Comment. Amen. If you are ready to step into recovery and overflow, you have been hidden, but now you will be revealed. You have been pressed, but now you will be poured out. You have been weeping, but now you will rejoice. This is not motivational rhetoric. This is my decree. This is the authority of my word over your existence. I am moving you from the rear to the front, from overlooked to chosen, from lack to abundance. And I am doing it suddenly, even as you read. Peace is entering your home. Strength is returning to your body. Hope is rising in your heart. You will sleep differently tonight. You will awake with clarity. You will begin to notice doors opening that were locked for years. You will start to perceive my hand arranging things around you. This is me demonstrating that I have never left. This is me fulfilling the promise I made to you long ago. Absorb this. Allow the fear to dissolve. Let your heart align with me. Declare life over yourself. Say that you are blessed. Say that you are ready. Say that you are walking into everything I have for you. Because as you declare it, you align with what I am releasing. This is your moment. This is your sign. This is your shift. And from this night onward, you will never be the same. My child, what you are feeling right now is not imagination or coincidence. It is the weight of my presence settling over your life. I am not speaking empty words. I am setting events in motion. As you read, the heaviness, the uncertainty, the cycle of almost reaching but never touching it is ending now. This is your appointed time to cross over. You have waited, and now you will step into what I promised. Comment 777. If you feel the atmosphere shifting around you right now, you were not wrong to hope. You were not foolish to believe. Every tear, every whisper, every small act of trust has been building a foundation for this very hour. I have seen the sacrifices you made when no one else noticed. I have seen how you gave even when you possessed little. I have seen how you forgave those who injured you and how you chose to trust me repeatedly. That is why tonight's blessing is not a random act. It is a divine response to your perseverance. The 105 million that is being released is a prophetic indication of what is happening in the spiritual realm. It is not just about money. It is about doors opening, chains breaking, and burdens lifting. It is about witnessing with your own eyes what I have been promising you in confidence. You are stepping into a new chapter, one where lack is replaced by overflow, sorrow by joy, fear by peace. This is not a temporary relief. This is a permanent transformation. Comment 999. If your heart knows you have been prepared for this moment, is it finally time to try the same CIA secret practice that is changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret will not be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it is permanently removed. I am not only restoring your finances, I am restoring your sense of value, your hope, your vision for the future. I am giving you clarity where there has been confusion. I am giving you strength where there has been exhaustion.